So yesterday, in the city of Elizabeth City, in the county of Pasquotank County, yesterday was day 107 of protests over the police shooting of Andrew Brown Jr. And yesterday we had a little bit of an incident, and so I want to talk about this. So I posted this tweet yesterday as the incident occurred, and I want to provide to you the more of the context here for what happened. So I've got the full video right here. Let me open this up. This is the video of the entire march, and this is why I started recording all these marches in full, because you never know when shit like this happens. So we start up on Colonial Avenue. I've got a megaphone, as you can tell, and they're doing some prayer. I don't, didn't really work out, but I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude. And so we're marching down Colonial Avenue. Now, I want to describe the scene here a little bit. Now, this is me. You can see my shadow. So, this building right here. You see this building? So, Eddie Buffalo is standing talking to someone on the, right on the other side of this railing. Like, you see this pillar to the left of that pillar. I'm not sure if the shaky camera gets it. There it is. So, that's police chief Eddie Buffalo right here. The chief of police. Now, I want to be very clear. The chief of police has been out 0 times. We have been protesting for 107 days in a row. The chief of police has interacted with protesters 0 times. 0 times. Folks, 0. Not 1, not like a couple, not 5 or 6. 0 times. This is the first interaction Eddie Buffalo has had with protesters. So he is right there. The chief of police is right there. I want to describe the scene here. And so we are marching. And, we're having a conversation. We'll skip ahead a little bit. So we're marching. We're going through. We're doing our whole thing. I've got the megaphone, so as you can tell, I'm putting it like up and down. It's really good like workout, to be honest. So then a Jeep comes through, and our friend here gets hit by the Jeep as it passes through. So I want to be very clear. I did not get like I got a few frames at it, right? But check this out. So he's just standing there, like we're marching. We turn around. This guy is obviously a little deranged, so I want to play this with audio on. Justice! So, my phone, this is something, I don't know if y'all know how to fix this, but my phone has like multiple microphones, and instead of having them all record audio at once, it like switches back and forth. So when I'm participating in the chants, the audio is not the best. Oh! So I turn around. Shut it down! Not coming! So they're driving slow, they beep, they slow down, and then they just drive through the guy? Right? Now, again, I want to remind you, literally, 180 degrees, if you flip the camera 180 degrees, you would see Chief of Police Edward Buffalo, with an E at the end. So, this guy just drives right through. Are you okay? Are you okay? So I want to remind everyone, the chief of Elizabeth City Police Department saw this whole thing happen. I'm about to talk to him. Stop right. Did y'all see that? So when I say, did y'all see that? That is me looking at Eddie Buffalo, chief of police. I asked him if he saw it. Y'all witnessed that, right?
He hit you, Walter.
I'm okay.
Thank goodness for cameras.
Okay, so again, the chief of police literally did not respond. He didn't even talk to us. He had nothing to say. He saw a car hit a protester and did nothing. And when I asked him, hey, did you see that? He stared at me. He was like, That's what he was like. He was just like, hey, I'm Buffalo. Hi. What? So we finished the march. We decided to walk on the sidewalk for the rest of the way through. People were frazzled. And then we decided to go talk to Edward Buffalo and see what his deal is. So he was still there, and we went over to talk to him. And I don't want to play the whole conversation, but he did get mad at me when I suggested that he saw it. And I want to, let's see if I can find this part. Okay, this is when he's talking to me. You can see him pointing at me. Check that out. He's mad as hell. Look at that. This guy's mad as motherfucking hell. So check this out.
Gonna run us down and kill us.
In the street that I'm coming. I'm not gonna try to run them down
And scare them to death.
Now, I want to remind everyone, just because someone is walking in the street does not mean you can hit them and run. That is not how the world works. If you hit someone, you stop, you see if they're okay, and if they're not okay, you act accordingly. This person literally hit someone and ran off in front of the chief of police. Now, this is what I have to say. I usually don't chime in, but I decided to chime in.
Scare them to death.
What are the chances the chief of police is there with his eyes looking at the situation and somehow... Okay, that's incorrect. Because I looked over and I saw you looking at us.
Did you see it?
I did, yeah.
Okay, then well, let's go file a complaint.
Oh, I'm willing to.
Are you on the video?
I looked over immediately and So, Chief of Police Edward Buffalo wants me to believe that he saw the car, he was looking in the direction of the car hitting someone, saw the car drive off, didn't see anything. I didn't see it. I know I was that would be like, I'm looking at the webcam. And then someone asked me, hey, do you see that webcam? And I'm like, nope. What webcam? What are you talking about? I don't see a webcam. You can't tell me what I saw. What? Saw your eyes lock mine? Sure.
He didn't acknowledge.
There you go.
He didn't acknowledge it.
And
Oh, I will make sure I am very
he's
clear.
Pointing that finger at you.
He doesn't want to be culpable.
That doesn't even need to be done. I mean, that's not necessary.
I'm not upset. That's the sign of someone who's upset. I'm not upset. Right, and so basically, you know, like, we basically ask him to do something. He decides to do nothing. And so that's basically the situation. And we just talk amongst ourselves for a little bit. And, you know, it's just embarrassing. This is the absolute state of policing in Elizabeth City, North Carolina. The chief of police, Edward Buffalo, interacts with protests. 107 days that we've been out here, this is the first time he has been out in any capacity while a protest has happened. The first time. And I'm not going to file a complaint with a police department that turned around and set me up and I'm having to go to court over filing a police report before. I'm not filing any more police reports, buddy. That's not going to happen. Nice try. What I do know is that Eddie Buffalo saw it happen, did nothing, and then denied seeing it. And the only thing I regret is not immediately pushing my camera over to his face. I decided to zoom in on the guy and watch the truck leave because I thought that was a more active threat. But I wish I had at least gotten a frame of Eddie Buffalo seeing what happened and doing nothing. Because this guy is a lying piece of dog shit fuckface loser. And anyone that believes anything he has to say and takes it at face value is a fucking, like, I don't want to be rude, but you've lost the plot here. What an absolute and utter clown. Fucking idiot. Are there street cameras? I believe there are, yeah. But I got the guy's license plate. He's identifiable. But the rest of this little clip here is Eddie Buffalo basically saying you don't have a permit, therefore anyone can hit you. That's not the law. This isn't Florida, asshole. If you're walking in the middle of the street, right? Yes. Should you not be walking there? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean it's okay for you to get hit and the driver run off. This isn't Florida. I'm sorry. This is North Carolina. What laws are you enforcing, officer? Are you enforcing any laws today? Because I didn't see any laws being enforced. Fucking bullshit, man. What an absolute and utter loser.